It's like it's no longer a relationship that can grow and actually get good. Now it is a relationship to establish dominance and manipulate you, to control you, to get all they can out of you as fast as possible. It is now destroy men at a record pace. Isn't that incredible? I mean, it used to be that women, they could be patient. It's not that way anymore. The hypocrisy of women is just off the hook. And I don't know why they need to do it so fast, but they do it. And I think in a lot of ways that's actually benefiting men. Because of their impatience, women are now exposing themselves as materialistic, gold-digging whores. They're now exposing themselves as the parasitic, creatures. Right? When you meet a woman now, oh, they used to pretend to be interested in you. Oh, what do you do for a living? Oh my gosh, you sound so powerful. They would compliment you. They would compliment, they'd be nice. Now they go right for the fucking throat. They want to know how much money you have. Do you own a house? Is it paid for? What's your job? How much do you make? Do you have a good retirement? This is date one, right? You're like, hey, I'm trying to figure out what fucking shoe size you have. I'm trying to get a look down your fucking blouse to see if you're wearing a push-up bra, if you've got it padded, or if those are fucking fake jumblies you got. Men just want to be satisfied, right? Life is hard enough. Hard enough. Why do you got to bring hard home? And once again, the manipulation is ever present. You're exhausted, you're tired. I want to come home, have a scotch, have a stogie, relax, get some fresh air, enjoy the sound of yard equipment. Sheesh. And, they're right there in your fucking ear, nagging, demanding shit, so that you have to try and satisfy them, just so that they can reject you and make you try harder and feel bad about what you've done. They demand. They want to know that shit. They want everything out of you, and they want to give nothing. They're in a big fucking hurry. Maybe you guys can tell me, where did the big hurry come from? At the same time, it's exposed them. And I think that's good, especially for you young guys out there. Right? Women used to be able to wait 5 years to fuck with you. Now they do it on the fifth date, the fifth minute of the first date. Anyways, just some thoughts I had while I was having a scotch and a stogie. I want to thank you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. I've had tons of people tell me they've been unsubscribed. Right? They don't know why. I'm not fucking doing it. In fact, I can't unsubscribe anybody. I can block people, but I can't unsubscribe them. So watch YouTube. They're full of shit. They're assholes. And be sure and share this video. The guys I've talked to lately, a couple of years ago, I'd say, hey, you like what's going on in your relationship? They're like, no. I go, well, number one, why don't you start thinking about your relationship, talk to other men, and figure this shit out. And they'd be like, oh, no, it's cool, She stays with me, and she's got a nice ass. Today they're like, I don't give a fuck if she's got a nice ass. The girl's a bitch, right? Second date, she's asking me about my retirement. She's wanting to see my bank account. Right? She wants to come to my house. I go to the bathroom and come out, and she's wandering around looking at all my shit. What is going on here? Right? Just some crazy shit. Come out to your car. You go into the store to pick something up. You come out, and they're going through your fucking glove box, your center console. You're like, what are you doing? I was just curious. Curious what? Right? They want to know if they can push you to that next step right away. They want to know. Years ago, I was talking to a friend of mine, a girl, and she used to give me, she goes, I'm going to get in trouble for giving out all these secrets. I go, just tell John, it's okay, right? And she go, oh, women know, they now know, within just a couple of dates, how much they can control you. Within a month, they know if they can own your ass or not. And they'll push and push and push. And if they don't get what they want, they're going to move on. And you should know that if they start that shit, that's exactly what they're up to. Exactly. They're trying to get in and find out as much about you as they can so they can determine if they want more dates, how much they're going to get out of you, what kind of pushover you are, and if they can get you into the win, right? Into the win zone. What's the win zone? Well, the win zone is, are they going to get their desires, right? Their demands met with regard to security, your commitment to them? Are they going to get you all the way to the marriage and kids so that they're now set up for the rest of their life with half your retirement, half your assets? You know, are they going to live the luxurious lifestyle they want that you're going to provide? They want to know that right away, because women no longer want to waste any time, right? So rather than having a boyfriend every 6 months or a year, a couple of years, women now, they're all over the cock carousel. They jump from fucking seat to seat, trying as many cocks as they can and enjoying themselves, right? While they figure out who they're going to fucking steal from, because they're a bunch of parasitic thieves. You know, we use terms like outrageous lightly. It used to be if you said, that's outrageous, man, they're like, fuck, tell me about it, dude. Tell me the outrage, right? And it would be outrageous. Today, every fucking thing is outrageous. Out fucking rageous. You know, Christ, there's no slow motion anymore. And you know, I lament that, because I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy. You know, I like to savor life. Savor this fine cigar. Savor that scotch. Savor everything. Just enjoy it. Women are in such a big fucking hurry that they demand, and you have to perform at their rate. And once they start demanding, you know what they're after. You should know. So practical advice, right? Once again, on dealing with women. Do you do it? You know, the Mgtow solution is no. Pump and dump them. If all they're going to do is demand shit from you, you know, then women get mad about that. It cracks me up, right? It never ceases to amaze me when I hear women talking, and I listen to them. I can listen to them. I'm kind of deaf from too many gunshots through the, you know, too much guns. Anyways, but I can listen to them, and you hear them talking, you know. They talk about guys like they're a fucking bank account, and can they get them, and what do they need to do, right? Well, how many dates has he had with them? You know, did he give you all that you wanted? Did he get the door? Did he pay for dinner? Was he demanding of you? And you can hear him talking. And they'll say shit, well, you know, I don't really like the way he looks, but he's got lots of money, so I'm going to see where this is going to go. And I'm thinking, are you fucking kidding me? Right? They have a couple of dates with a guy, and they're already talking about what they're going to get out of it and where they're going to go with the relationship. Absolutely disgusting. And they don't like the fact that we're on to them. That's why there's so much trouble on YouTube. I can't even put the word Mgtow or feminist or anything negative about women in the title. Why? Because, you know, they're now looking for that, because they don't want us to learn from each other. They don't want people teaching each other. You know, men teaching each other all of these dirty little shitty secrets. They don't want us to know. Right? So before you can figure them out, they want to have you figured out, and that's why they want all that information. And once they've decided you're a keeper, that's when they start all this demanding. And of course rejecting, because they're not patient. Once again, that helps you understand where they're at, see them ahead of time, and just get out of the relationship. You know, and I really don't think that relationships with women should be a bad thing, right? Men and women used to compliment each other. Right? Women used to demand, you know, silly things, like a commitment, and they really wanted a man to be committed to them. Now it's obvious what they were up to. Obvious. Obvious. All right. I'm John, host of Mgtow is Freedom. You guys rock. Put your comments down in the area below. And this is really key. Share your stories if you want, related to the topic or not. Other men, and I tell you, I'm getting more comments all the time. Men are changing their lives right now. I get letters, phone calls, and even people I meet, right? They're like, fuck, I can't believe it. What you told me is true. You've saved me a ton of time, a ton of heartache. I've changed my life for the better. Now all I have to do is worry about improving me, right? If I want to work hard, it's for me, right? No longer, right, are men, no longer are men falling for this trick over and over and over again. It was like a broken record of heartache for men dealing with these thieves, these parasites, these whores. And what are they going to do? They're going to trade what you want, which is sex, for what they want, right? Which is ownership of you. So buyer beware, man. You guys be cool, right? Remember, you're the man. You have the penis. You are the one who's valuable, not them. You are the one who matters. You are the one who makes it happen, right? Men are changing their lives for the better right now. So spread the word about Mgtow. Share this video, all videos, all the good ones you like. Share them via Facebook, email. Write it on a slip of paper, right? Mgtow, M-G-T-O-W. And men will remember that shit. Right? They read it and go, yeah, I'm going to go check that out. They watch one video, 2 videos, 3, and they start going, holy shit, this is life-changing stuff. And it truly is life-changing to realize that you've been living a lie, right? That you've been trying to meet their demands, being met with hypocrisy and rejection. Because that's all they offer anymore. All right, you guys be cool. I'll talk to you again soon. Mgtow is freedom. Semper Fi.